Okay, so we have the new area to go to. But now that I understand that to get the higher level abilities of some of these, you don't have to max them out. You just have to have 2 scores that go above this score.
Yeah.
So, I want to see if we have anybody else with agility booster. And, you know, because we're getting to the point in the game where we need those.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom. Come on, game. Alright. And then we'll go... I can't remember where the area is called, but it's like I think we're in the middle echelons or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Which are like... I don't know necessarily the midpoint of the game, but they are, I always go here first and accident. You know, there's the upper is like, as far as we know where endgame is, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So we would like a filter... by agility booster. No monsters found.
Okay.
What about agility booster 2? Can I go buy it?
You're under all.
No, you're right. I swear I saw it.
You did, you went by it.
Okay, no one has that. So I really don't have anyone else with agility booster? Okay, and then you guys were working on the slashers. That one's at 22. Blowy slasher. We don't need that much more. So do I have anyone else with blowy slasher?
Leave it to me.
Well, I think, weren't you supposed to combine spicy and blowy?
Oh, you're right.
So you have them there. You just have to level both of them up, and then you were going to combine them, right?
I think so.
That's what the person in chat said.
Yeah,
I think.
what Sky said.
Yeah.
Let me see, just as an experiment,
Tarver.
like if because I think it tells you what talent they have if you click on them. So that was you?
No, it was your 2 slimes. Your
Right.
she slime and your onion slime.
Prismeister, Rando, Accelerate, Strong Starter. So that one just starts with Spicy Slasher. Maybe I need to max them out.
Maybe, I don't know.
But then my question is... I thought I, like, resynthesized you so we could pump stuff into you. Oh, wait. It's Stony Slasher on him that's almost done.
Yeah.
So it was Stony and Blowy,
Yeah.
I think. And are you Blowy Slasher? You're not.
I think that's just the healer one. Like, you wanted somebody that had healing abilities, I
Yeah.
think.
Are you Blowy Slasher? Zero almost maxed out in 2 places. Alright, so then let me just check. Blowy Slasher. Filter. Talent. See, I don't know how to tell which one of the... Like, is this a talent or is it a trait?
I think the traits are, like, the specific spells. Or the traits are the things that you unlock as you level up.
Oh, you're
Remember,
right,
like,
you're
you have
right.
those, so the
It must be a talent.
talents are the...
A Blowy Slasher. No monster found. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure what they said was you had to mix the blowy and the spicy, and then you got a different ability name because of that that lets you cast some kind of spell.
I think it has both the trees in one tree.
So, yeah, so it might have been like that Frizzmeister or whatever. There was like a few different talent trees, right? So... but either way, you're still not fully leveled up on both of them.
Yeah.
So.
But I was saying I need someone with blowy / to do that.
Or stone. I'm sorry, stone and... I'll look it up.
Okay. And then we can start heading towards the new area just to get more XP. New travel light. So, oh crap. Yeah, so now we can go to the Circle of Fortitude, middle echelon. Bum, bum, bum.
So, what are the two that you're using? Is it Stony and Fire?
Well,
or is it... I'm sorry, Spicy and Blowy?
In my party right now, the only reason I was looking for... I don't have anyone with Blowy. I was gonna put them in my party if I did, so they would start leveling up.
Or no, wait.
Oh, they do have Blowy.
Yeah, Blowy. So you have Blowy, and you're trying to combine it with what?
I don't know. I have...
Spicy?
This one has Spicy and Stony.
So Blowy and Stony make Wind Lightning Sword ability when you synthesize them.
Hello.
Which I don't know what that does, but...
Is this, the Master, reference? Is that what she says when the Master...
No, it's from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, that too, but doesn't the Master, when they become the Lady Master, say hello, pop it?
Maybe.
Hello.
But yeah, so if you do Stony and Blowy Slasher, you get something called ability called Wind Lightning Sword. It doesn't explain what it does.
So Stony and Blowy.
Or I'm sorry, this person looks more correct. Storm Brewer is what it's called.
Okay.
Stony and Blowy.
So I need to max out Blowy. And it says you have to max them out.
This doesn't really say anything, but...
And Stony. We're almost there for both of them, so... Let's go see what the world has in store for us. Welcome to the grindy stream. The early grinding stream. We like to grind around here. In all the fun ways and the not fun ways. Ooh, look at this place. It's like a Kingdom Hearts map.
Perhaps I shouldn't pry. But do you really want to leave things that way with Toylan? And what you said about...
I feel like her accent changes every time I hear it.
Yeah.
Come to join me, I see.
Oh,
it is
Percival.
I, Percival. Allow me to bid thee a hearty welcome.
We're here to bid thee a hearty welcome.
Is Toylan in Dragon Quest 4? Do you not remember?
I don't remember. I don't think Toylan's in it.
Dethrone the ruler of
I think
this
he dies.
Probably. Barbatos.
Yes. But I thought Barbatos was your master.
Indeed, he is. And not only is he my master,
And he fucking sucks!
the man to whom I owe my very life. He was once a great monarch who kept from danger the beloved subjects of his realm. But as the war drew on, he began to change. He lost his faith in men, putting to death any...
Almost as if this character might mirror Psaro's character arc.
I begged him abandon his newfound mistrust, but my pleas fell upon deaf ears. Then, that fateful day, The pup of Powie Yowies, slain by our
The
troops.
pup of Powie Yowies. Let's go.
And when I saw him charging at me alone, I realized this boy. I was seeing myself.
I thought he was done.
Past. My home up in flames, hurling myself into combat.
He's so white. It's almost not a color. It's a lack of color.
It's like glowing.
And I knew I had taken the wrong path.
Oh, Percival.
I digress.
You know what Rose feels like? She feels like a Chronicles of Narnia character.
But can be weakened by the sunlight of a certain day. Steel Gleam Solstice, as it is known. The day upon which the sun shines brightest in Naderia.
Yeah, Bumble's great. I love Bumble.
Definitely looks like him.
I think my Bumble ornament is still in Buffalo. Or is he here?
Oh, I had one, but I think that one was mine.
Maybe. Yeah.
It would make sense if it was mine, because if you hadn't taken any ornaments from your home, it must be mine. Because we have one, I think. Let me look.
The monster tasked with performing the rite is Darius the Shade Thrower.
Darius the Shade Thrower, otherwise known as my nickname. I am a hater in every aspect of the word.
Well said. I was right to put my faith in thee. Good sir, set
there he
thy
is.
gaze over yonder.
Yeah, Bumble.
The rite is performed atop that towering fortress. Let us regroup there.
Is it yours? I don't know.
Pretty sure my mom sent me that.
Never mind. I know you'll do what's right in the end. Let's get going.
I'm like, Rose, you are grossly mistaken.
She's blinded by her love for you.
I'm here to throw shade. I'm gonna kill Darius the Shade Thrower and become Psaro, King of the Shade. Okay. Always gotta check back here for a chest. We have found a couple mini medals, and we haven't gotten to the mini medal person in a while. There's no music.
Yeah, it's a little, creepy.
Leak. Hello. Watch out! Give me your XP so I can max out stuff. Clockwork Cuckoo. When do you think Nintendo is going to announce their next system? It's been a while.
It's gotta be soon,
I'm just
right?
wondering, because this game, I like it, but I just feel like it runs so choppy, right? It is made only for Nintendo.
Now!
The living room heater turned itself on last night? It has a wall knob that was in the off position. What the heck? That would freak me out too. I'd be like, excuse me?
It's a Ghost of Christmas present.
Yeah, so like you checked and the knob hadn't moved. I wonder if it's like, can those like turn on if there's like a power surge or something?
Maybe.
Or I have no idea, yeah.
Honestly, it reminds me, I'm reading the second book in the Witcher series right now, and Geralt knocks on the door of a place. Oh my god.
They drove by so many times the other day.
They just drive around our apartment in circles. I'm gonna throw a rock at their window. But anyways, Geralt like knocks on the door of a building, and in his head, he's like, I've been here before. I know they have like a spike mechanism to defend the door. And I'm like, I don't want it to go off on accident. And then in his head, he's like, you know, it could happen. And then they open the door and like, good thing you stepped back, but I turned off the spike mechanism because a mailman dropped off a letter and then it poked a bunch of holes in them.
A wall plugged in melted itself a couple of weeks ago? Okay, yeah, so it's just an electricity issue, probably. isn't nearly as big of an issue as the electrical thing, but I was like kind of mad that our leasing office was like, by the way, we're not accepting packages in the leasing office anymore, but don't worry, they're gonna deliver it to your door. And then the first package that we have that's getting delivered by the postal service, we're not here. They just left a note and said, we're not gonna re-deliver this, you gotta come pick it up at the post office.
They probably normally would re-deliver it, but because it's Christmas season, they're like, we're not, right? It's too much. But like, I don't know why they didn't just leave it at the door. We never opted out of that.
I don't know.
Like, yes, it could be stolen, which would suck, but...
Maybe the leasing office just told them not to leave stuff at the doors, but, like, if it's inside of the apartment complex...
Yeah.
I mean, unless we didn't trust our neighbors, but we hadn't had any issues with them in the past, so... I don't know. I was just like, I gotta figure out where this post office is now and try to get there.
And the funny thing is, it's the opposite problem I usually have. Like, sometimes I know something is at our post office and hasn't been delivered yet, and I'm like, can I go pick it up? And I'm like, how do I figure out where it is?
They have the address on the back of that thing for where I need to go. It's just frustrating, because now I gotta drive there and go get it. When if they would have left it at the leasing office, I just have to walk over to the leasing office, and it's, no problem. But I was like, this solves nothing!
Did you see that robot had an attack called Sleep Twitch, and it attacked me in its sleep?
Interesting. Oh yeah, there it goes, attacking you.
I saw someone complain that Dragon Quest monsters aren't cute, and I was like, that's the point, they're fucking weirdos.
They are weird.
They're all
looking.
like little crackhead demons.
Well, good thing I love potato salad. Ian does not like potato salad because it's typically made with like mayo, so he doesn't like mayo usually, unless it's mixed into like some kind of spicy sauce or something like that.
Blowy Slasher.
Almost there.
Yeah. A few more levels. Seems like we're getting good XP here too.
Yeah. I did buy some stuff to make our Christmas dinner for Monday.
She did. I'm glad you thought of it because I don't... Like, my family doesn't really do, like, Christmas dinner, so I never really considered, like, oh, we should make something nice,
See, we love onion. Well, I mean, even potato salad with onions. Like, yeah, I like that. I don't think it's necessary, but anytime onions are added, I'm like, heck yeah, give me some onions.
Put onions in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ronnie played, I don't know, like 10 hours of Baldur's Gate in the last 2 days.
I'm living the dream. This is all I wanted to do for like the last 2 months. I just want to sit there and zone out and play Baldur's Gate. My style.
You did it, you slept in because you were up late, obviously. But I was like, if Ronnie wakes up early enough, I'm gonna make her record the Sea of Stars before she sits down to play Baldur's Gate.
You could have asked me. I just was like,
well,
I
had the tutor, so you woke up, and then we're like, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate, and I was like, okay, well, now I've gotta work.
Yeah. It's okay being a ranger. I did take the Gloomstalker subclass, so I basically, even though I'm already level 4, but even at level like 2 and 3, you basically get a free double attack early on because you're in the first round of combat as a Gloomstalker. I get 1 extra strong attack and then a normal attack, so it helps me like take out some enemies early on, which makes the fights a little bit easier. Other than that, I mean, my main complaint is that I'm coming up with the issue that I need like a better bow because I only have 3 spell slots, and so I basically like burn through those in like the first battle, and then I have to long rest to get them back. So I miss being a monk where I could just short rest and get everything back right away, so...
Yep, the other benefit of being a warlock.
And a warlock. And I don't think I have anybody that recovers anything from a short rest in my party, because I have Gale, Shadowheart, and Karlach with me. I think those are all long rest abilities.
Yeah.
So... Well, it might, for the rage, it might be a short rest. I'm not sure. I just got Carlock, so I'm not really sure. But I'm liking being a ranger.
Like I said, I think that game is much more enjoyable if you're not gonna lead. Like we played it pretty chaotically, but like you either have to lean into the chaos.
I didn't see that article, but you must have seen that because you told me.
No, I told you.
Oh, you told me because Keely told you. Yeah, no, I didn't see that one.
Rowdy, when she's playing Baldur's Gate, doesn't listen to me. I was like, hey, I guess you can raise the egg.
Zoning in.
And Rowdy was like, okay, yeah, whatever, shut the fuck up. And I was like, fine, I'll go back to watching French dramas.
Hello, Ray.
Yo.
You didn't say hello
morning.
yet, but I figured you were here because of the ducky, so.
What is going on, Ray? The eggs are buffing themselves.
Also, I don't know if you remember this, we might have talked to her. Did you know...
What?
Did you know that Auntie Ethel, the hag, she's in the Tiefling camp?
Yes, I told you.
Was she there at the beginning?
We missed her the first time, but I told you we missed her.
She's there. I was like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Brittany to Chuck is... That's... If anyone was gonna do it, it's either him or, I don't know, maybe like Sebastian Aho. How are the Sabres gonna give up 9 goals and then score 9 goals in their next game? Truly chaotic. But the Oilers and the Oilers doing okay, it seems. What the heck happened to the damn Canucks?
I don't know. What happened to them?
They're killing it. Box wine? Oh, nice. Baby.
Still have 2 points left, but I guess we're gonna start getting some actual skills for them.
Now, if only we could get the other... Like, we're getting good XP here. They're gonna level up fast enough. But I wish you knew what intervals you got points at. Well, that's the same thing with the Sabres. Like, we lost to fucking, who the hell were we playing?
The other day.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
My brain keeps saying Carolina, but it's not Carolina. 9-4. And then we beat the Leafs 9-3? Like, what? We should just combine Buffalo and Edmonton into one chaotic super team. The Edmonton Buffaloes. Give me your XP.
I was like, everybody stop physically attacking him because you're just getting hurt, but maybe they don't have any abilities other than that. Oh, there you go, Frizz, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of coaches like that. Like, they're really good at implementing the change that's required to pivot a team from kind of like a downward trajectory to like one with a goal. But then they get stuck and they never get over that next level, I saw you. Give me the medicinal herbs.
Down the tube.
Just Crow or Cuckoo's just vibing in here? Yeah. I don't know. I want Lindy Ruff to come back to Buffalo. I miss him. I also want Briere to come back to Buffalo. Can he come out of retirement? Somehow, I am baffled that the Sabres game today didn't get flexed onto the same time slot as the Bills game. Right? Normally, because the NHL is not going to compete with the NFL in North America, So you would think, okay, let's flex this game where both teams are kind of invested in it. But instead they're like, no, let's just host it at the same time. cat's going crazy. I love the buffer. When he doesn't know what to do, he just attacks.
Yeah. Does 1 HP damage.
Yep, he's helping. Okay. So yeah, he's already got agility booster too. I think I'll just keep pumping stuff into that, because, like,
69.
selflessness isn't really that good. I mean, it is if you make a team built around it. Like, everyone attacks that guy with super high defense, and then everyone else can go crazy during that time, but... Hey, everyone. Monsters didn't notice us. So yeah, I wish I could remember the name of that show, but I want to watch. It's a Korean. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
Korean horror, you said?
Yeah, it was in the Lupin, like, you know, with, like, it's like, oh, you watch this show, so Netflix. It was like a new special if it had just come out or something.
Is it like a real life one or?
Gyeongseong creature.
Okay.
In the city of Gyeongseong in 1945, a group of young people thinking only of their own survival encounter a monster born of human greed and ask themselves what humanity is.
Okay.
And it's just like the poster was really good. I wish it would show it.
Yeah?
There's a lot of stuff on Netflix if you just like dig through it and look for something interesting.
Right.
Because I'm already halfway through Lupin. Okay, there we go. Give me bigger mobs so I get more XP. Yeah, 1200 is great. You please get points. Whoa! Why won't you get points? We need 2 levels worth, basically. And you're the other one. So, like, 2 for each of you. And we're getting close to the point where, like, I don't really think it's worth de-leveling them right now. Because they keep half of it, so they would get points, you know, faster at a lower level.
Yeah.
But they're so close that I might as well, like, do it and infuse them. Slime Knights.
They're on patrol.
But they're so cute. Look at them.
They are cute.
Surprise, motherfucker! Psaro, the Dark Knight, has arrived. Bane!
Bane!
I was looking at the best Bane quotes, and I just keep thinking about, Arkham is for the criminally insane. The Pit is for the criminally competent.
Uh-huh.
Just one of the best characters in that show, inexplicably.
I just hope he gets a good ending.
I want a Bane spin-off show where he's just like, it's like all the stuff he does in between his appearances.
Yeah.
I also hope that show right now goes on forever, because I find it endlessly entertaining.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's making me excited for the Isekai. I hope the Isekai has got, like, similar energy. Slime Knights are tough. They have lower defense, though, because they're taking 3 damage instead of 1. Okay, 1 down. These guys should give good XP then. Let's see.
That was pretty good.
Less than that last mob, but still pretty good. These guys take longer to kill, too.
Yeah.
Clearly you're not getting through there. The damn mystic purple chains. Why does no one ever tie me up with the mystic purple chains?
We don't have any. Go buy some.
No, you have to enchant them yourself.
How?
That makes it all the more special.
How do I do that?
I don't know, you gotta learn.
Okay.
This is your job. Murder! I'm hoping there's a spot that is like...
Thane?
Who's Thane?
Yeah, who's Thane?
Or is he a Mass Effect character?
He's a Mass Effect character. I do like Thane a lot. Is he the he's the assassin one? Am I thinking of the right character? He's like the reptile guy. Yeah.
In the reptile
okay, yeah. I did like him a lot. Yeah, he is green.
Oh, he's the one in the trailer I watched?
I mean, he probably ranks pretty high as far as the companions go for me. I mean, at the very least, he's always above the humans, because the humans rank pretty low. But he's probably, like, below... I mean, I just love Liara. I know that's basic, but I just love her. She's just a little anthropology nerd badass, you know?
Ronnie's like,
I also remember Thane has such, like, a tragic story. Like, you're like, oh, I just want to help you. You fart. Sad killer. That's like, apparently I like those characters.
Yeah, I mean, I love morally gray, sad, vicious people.
I don't know, we'll see. I think Ian is probably gonna do Mass Effect at some point. It's just not gonna be anytime soon.
It's gonna be after
Sea of Stars and Diablo 3.
And then it'll probably be that. I do think we should record the Pokemon DLC.
Maybe.
Like, I don't think it'll take that long, and, you know, if we're focusing on it, it'll be fun. I was watching a Harmony do some battles on it yesterday, and I was like, I could go for some Pokemon. But, you know, it's got the same reviews that everyone said about the other DLCs, where they're like, why is the DLC better than the main game?
Yeah. Which, that is how I felt about Sword and Shield, like... A quote from him, "Killing is an art and I am a master. Meanwhile, he prayed over his kills." Yeah. Yeah, he is a really interesting character. Actually, I showed Ian a picture the other day, a picture of Jack, because I was, like, curious. I was like, I don't think I ever romanced Jack, and I wonder why that is. And then I looked it up, and apparently you can only romance her with a male shepherd. And I was like, what the hell? She seems like she should be romanceable.
Did you show me a picture? I don't...
Yeah, I showed you a picture of Jack. She has, like, all the tattoos.
Oh,
and
that's her.
like, leather straps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like, why am I not allowed to romance her? She definitely leans more towards, like, the renegade path if you're doing that one, because she's like, fuck the system.
Showing how Ronnie is definitely fuck the system.
No.
Clearly, in our relationship, I'm the poison ivy.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm the whelp with the other one.
I just don't know, but I just don't think I have Harley Quinn energy.
Think I have Harley Quinn energy?
No, I don't know that either of us do, because I just don't know that I'm not chaotic. Yeah, exactly. She's actually, like, she's one of those characters that has, like, the tough exterior, but, like, she cares about the people that are close to her.
I would definitely, I definitely have Harley energy, but there's not enough affordable, chaotic spaces in Atlanta for me to actually do stuff at, right? Like, I would go do stuff randomly that I notice if I could get there without driving.
Yeah. For sure.
Like, I want to go to LawFace so bad, but tickets are $300.
Yeah, that is crazy. And then I was texting Katrina, my sister, today, because she texted me and she was like, we have to get tickets to 6. And I was like, okay, well, actually, I was already planning on getting us tickets for that, but I was like, I'm gonna try and go to the box office to get them in person, because they add like $100 per ticket if you buy them online, and I'm like, tickets are already like $150 a piece. I don't want to pay another $100 on top of that per ticket. Because, like, the tickets for when I was looking for just me and her, it was like $500 for 2 tickets to the...
You just reminded me, I gotta get tickets to Good Kid, because they're only $25.
Oh. See, that's affordable. $25, that's doable, right?
For who? Oh, for Thane? Or no, for...
No endgame spoilers, yeah. Okay. I'll have some music videos to watch while Ian's watching the Bills game later.
Yeah. Okay. Fighting my way up this hill. I've got to meet Percival at like the top of a tower. So I hope there's like a fast travel way there.
Hopefully, yeah.
I mean, this is good for getting my levels anyway, so...
That makes sense, because the game has been out for a while, so... And I mean, like, at least for me, I think Ian too, we generally don't really care about spoilers too much, because, as the quote from our book of the month this month, I really resonated with the quote where it's like, it doesn't matter, spoilers don't really matter, it's about how you get there in the game. That's like where I find the real enjoyment, so it's like, I don't know. I don't really care if I see spoilers from stuff. I mean, I was watching spoilers for Astarian's story from Baldur's Gate 3, like, when we had just started the game, because
she can't help herself.
Well, I was gonna say, because since Baldur's Gate does have so many branching options, if it was, like, a path for, like, ascending him, I knew I was never gonna see those cutscenes anyway, right? So it didn't really matter. And 2, I wanted to make sure I didn't mess up story stuff for him, so...
I mean, I care about spoilers to a certain extent, but I think you've got about a month window, and then it's free game.
Yeah, I agree. A month window, and then yeah, you're good to go as far as spoilers are concerned. But I do always preface when I'm gonna spoil something on stream, I'm like, just be aware, spoilers, in case anybody cares about those kinds of things, you know? But definitely, yeah. Unless it's like a big reveal kind of spoiler thing. Yeah. Like I don't really mind that much, you know.
There's so give me the level. I do think for now, I'm not really fighting anyone too strong. I should just set everyone to like attack so things die faster.
Show no mercy. Show no
mercy. But also, like, I don't know, like, there's that whole argument going on Twitter about, like, whether shows are too mean, like sitcoms, like 30 Rock and stuff. And I'm like, can you all grow the fuck up? Like, not everything has to be Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso, in fact, is actually, it feels so good because we were kind of in a vibe of shows where the main characters are haters. And I was like, that's fine. But not everything has to be made for your damn cozy, weak mindset.
I think there's also, like, I don't know, like, there's sarcasm and then there's actually being mean, right? Which I do think, I never watched 30 Rock all the way through. I do think it toes the line pretty close sometimes with that show.
But, like, I don't think people are recognizing the conceit of that show, right? It's a sitcom making fun of NBC. Mm-hmm. Hosted by NBC. They're leading into the joke.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, there are characters that are just mean to be mean, right? But then they're usually villains. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, those sitcoms have, like, heartwarming moments, too, and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, some of Kenneth's lines are just ruthless.
Is he the receptionist guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was actually just thinking, I think he might be the funniest character.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've never watched the show all the way through, though,
gold.
so I don't know too much about that one. That was a sitcom that I missed.
That's what I was saying,
so.
is like, 30 Rock is for the haters.
Mm-hmm.
And I would actually get a tattoo on my, like, arm that just says hater.
What were we watching the other day that you were like, oh, this is by the same people that did Community? We watched something. Oh, was it
it's that new
cartoon
the Netflix show, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's interesting to me. You've never watched Community, right?
No.
Community is one of the sitcoms that I would rewatch that one, because I remember really liking it a lot. But I feel like Community is one of those sitcoms where they try really different jokes, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Yeah.
It just, like, falls flat and totally doesn't work. But when it does hit, it's really good.
Like, I don't know, because, like, I know all sitcoms kind of, like, their first season's usually them trying to figure out what works.
Mm-hmm.
I, like, watched, like, the first couple of episodes of it, and I was like, nah.
Yeah, it does have to hit its stride, which, like you just said, I feel like that's how a lot of sitcoms are, where they gotta get the feel for what are they trying to do with the show. You're back at the tower.
Am I?
Yeah, it's the tower right there on the map. That's your tower, right?
It is, but I'm like, where is it? Oh, there it is. How did I get back here?
You went in a circle?
Oh, oops. Okay, well, let's go get our mana back. You guys, get out of the way. I thought I was going the right way. Give me the levels. No, you have to go out of your way to really annoy me. Like, you have to be intentionally aiming something at me and, like, doing it in a context where it's not, like you're targeting me. Otherwise, like...
I do kind of agree that rude is rude, but, like, for those characters, like, I think that's the point of them, is that they're just supposed to be rude, and, like, that's the funny part of it. You're not supposed to be like, oh, I should try to be like them kind of thing, which I think is ultimately where things start to go wrong, like the Rick and Morty people that are like, I'm gonna be like Rick, and you're like, no, you should not try to be like Rick. Like, he's not a good person, generally, you know, like, he has his moments, but... Maybe do you have to get to that ladder, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, I just went into his house.
He's going to take a nap. Leave him alone.
Like, especially in art, I think the world is under no obligation to cater to what you think is happy or bad, or mean or whatever. Like, you can watch something and go, this isn't for me. Unless it's incredibly, just somebody making, like, absolutely awful Holocaust jokes.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be on that level.
Which, like, again, if you make that, I think that's fine, but then don't get mad if people come and, like, criticize that, you know? Like, you are the one, you need to take responsibility for that and face the consequences, kind of thing. I don't think you should be making that kind of stuff to begin with, but, like, maybe there's just something wrong with you mentally, I don't know.
Alright.
69.
Bro, can you guys...
They're not leveling up. Yeah, exactly. That I feel like a lot of people think that is what it is.
Yeah.
But that's not.
But that's the issue I have with the anti-Harry Potter people as well. Is that, like, their idea of consequences is someone not being able to say what they're saying most of the time. Like, the general people were like, I don't support J.K. Rowling anymore, and, like, you know, whatever. But the loud faction of them...
It's always the loud people.
Yeah, are like, oh, you're playing Hogwarts Legacy, or you're really Harry Potter, and that means you should be canceled, which is, you know, like, then your idea of freedom of speech is that their consequences take away their freedom of speech.
J.K. Rowling is just so dumb.
She's just one of the most annoying people on Earth. And, like, it's funny because, like, I'm more center than most of my friends. And even I'm like, shut the fuck up, lady.
Yeah, can you just stop?
Like, and then, like, her Twitter is even worse because she's, like, likes, like, anti-trans stuff and all that. And we're like, we don't know you're a piece of shit, but do you have to do it in public?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yelling at someone to be cancelled is in itself also freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the trick is, does anything happen because of that, right?
Right.
Because, like, you know, I'm of the opinion that social media should be limited to academia now. Like, it's dead.
It definitely does feel like we are on the precipice of, like, social media, I feel like, can be so good, but, like, we're seeing a lot of negatives to it as well that I'm like, I don't know, it just feels like something's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but, like, you know. Freedom of individuals.
But the individual does not have the freedom to decide what is right and wrong. Like, their religion, their personal beliefs, whatever, is not universal. So, like, you know. And what I'm saying is everyone should shut the hell up.
Well, all I'm saying is, like, it's fine for you to have your own opinion or whatever, but, like, if you feel that you having your own opinion should be forced upon me as well, or that, you know, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If a person comes up to you asked for, and they're like, you should become a Christian, right? Your right is to say go away.
Yeah.
But if someone comes up to you and says, hey, you're reading I'm trying to think of like another bad author. Who the hell was the Native American guy that got canceled recently?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyways, you know, like and they're like, go away, I don't care. That's the same thing. But like they're treated differently by the insane left and right. But that's why I think the most of the normies just don't post stuff about that. They go, you know, they meet up with their friends at a bar and they're like, hey, did you hear about this? And you have like a civil conversation.
I mean, I very rarely post anything online. Yeah. Because I don't know.
I just don't care anymore.
Well, I just like, I mean, like you're saying, I guess, like, I don't want to really be just like having random people who are just gonna get angry over something I posted without knowing potentially the full context or whatever, you know? Yeah. Like, I don't have time for that, so I just post usually memes or like fun little things.
Yeah, that's what the internet's for. It's not like a forum for like political growth normally, unless you go to like a website that's well vetted and handled.
Well, now that the way the internet it kind of functions, they just kind of funnel you things that agree with your viewpoints anyway, and like radicalize you almost.
Well, that's like a lot of the laws that are kind of in limbo, but people are working on are like the algorithms are designed to make you upset, so that way you
keep interacting and you keep looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I just want to, you know, talk to people and then go about my day.
Yeah, exactly. Luna, isn't that right?
She's like, hello.
She was being so needy to me yesterday, and she never hangs out with me. Maybe because I ignored her playing Baldur's Gate for 9 hours, so she was like...
I mean, she spent that whole time with me.
Oh, well. Yeah, and Gizmo was sitting out in the living room with me.
Yeah.
Did you see her? We were cuddling.
Yeah, she came in there a couple times. And was just like, oh, you're still in here.
No! That's okay. Yeah, I really do feel like, now that I know Mass Effect came out before Dragon Age 1.
Well, she's just old and sleepy. She's not really, like, zoomy anymore.
She does get the zoomies still sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
It's kind of like at random times for just like an hour.
It's not like she's lethargic, but she comes over to you and she just screams at you for attention, and then even when you give her attention, she doesn't stop.
Yeah. She's an old lady. But yeah, now knowing that Mass Effect 1 came out 2 years before Dragon Age 1, I feel like BioWare really, like, kind of learned what worked and what didn't from Mass Effect and, like, incorporated that into Dragon Age 1, right?
Yeah.
And then Mass Effect 2 was probably, like, way more of an improvement from Mass Effect 1 because they kind of got the whole choice system and everything down from their first two games, maybe.
Oh!
Yo, there's a little samurai.
Who the hell are you?
Hello? I'm sorry, Luna. Go ahead. Be free.
It's really funny to me when people play old, like, even newer Mass Effect games too. They're like, why is there so much, like, LGBT stuff and all that? I'm like, bro, you have not been paying attention to Mass Effect.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bambooligan!
I mean, technically, I was thinking about this, right? Because Liara is often referred to as, like, she, her, right?
Yeah.
But technically, like, her entire race is female, right? So, really, they wouldn't have genders like she and he, right? They were called Morning when they came out.
Wait, what?
I don't know. But I was thinking, like, Liara, I feel like technically is kind of like a non-binary character. But she looks more female, so people refer to her as she, her. I don't actually know. I've never really, like, looked up official stuff like that.
So, Connor McDavid, this is gonna come back to this.
Okay.
Who's one of the, like, he's like the most famous hockey player in the world except for Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, it changed porn to morning. They were called porn when they came out.
Oh, the Mass Effect
games, yeah.
But Connor McDavid, who's one of...
I just want to get this joke out. Mass Effect walks so Baldur's Gate could run. Sorry, go ahead now.
Did it? Anyways, Connor McDavid, who's like one of the most famous hockey players on Earth, he was recently at like the other team was having their Pride Night, and so he had Pride tape on his hockey stick, and everyone was like talking shit about like oh, Connor McDavid's like throwing it in our face and everything, and he's just like, don't care, you know, like it's just really impressive to see how much has changed over time.
Yeah, okay, so Liara does tell you straight up that doesn't matter.
And then people on the internet, the right, tried to make fun of him, call him Connor McPronouns, and everyone was like, we need jerseys!
Yeah, right.
McPronouns. Oh. That's like my nightmare is, like, I want to be successful, right? But like successful to me is like making like $2,000 a month, right? And having like that kind of platform and then, you know, doing one little thing that sets off the whole internet is nightmarish to me.
Yeah, I remember when she talks about like her species. I can't remember if this was in the first, like, my memory is so bad. Like, she might have said this in the game we just played, or it might be in later ones, but like, when they reproduce, they like take like the best DNA, like the most useful from like both the parents, and then like that's why their species mostly all looks the same, because they all like have kind of filtered out to be like the most like useful, I guess, DNA wise.
Yeah, they're Kryptonians.
And so like they mostly look like gorgeous women because it will like get them like basically get them what they want easier, I guess, you know, like
yeah,
you got a piece of mystery meat.
Yep. But that's what the Kryptonians do. Like, that's why Superman is the last son of Krypton, because he was the first, like, natural birth in, like, a billion years or whatever. I think I'm getting close to that ladder now. Also, the one slime leveled up.
Okay.
I mean, they've been leveling up, but they're finally getting points.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really
How
quick.
dare you leave me? Boo! Boo this woman!
Well, I drank this whole thing of tea, so...
Well, you should have a bigger bladder. I think if I started to pee as much as Ronnie, I would be worried something was wrong with me. Not because there's anything wrong with that, but it's abnormal for me. Alright, Bambooligans. Give me a lot. I drink a lot of water, so I'm glad I don't. It's actually a really interesting thing I was reading about. So when people start exercising, a lot of people gain weight, partially because you hold on to extra water when you exercise, because it creates a cushion around whatever you've injured. That allows you to not hurt it more. And then Americans are chronically dehydrated by world standards, so you're finally drinking enough water, so then you weigh more too, and people are like, I started working out and I gained weight, and then they give up. When actually it's like the first time they've been healthy in a billion years. Yeah, Ronnie usually gets up at like 4 a.m. to use the bathroom, and that's like the time me and the cats decide to like lay on top of her. Okay, so we're inside now. Like, once I'm asleep, I'm usually asleep until exactly 7:30. Well, I'm at like a very healthy weight, so I use the scale to make sure I stay around that healthy weight. Like, I weigh between 149 and 151 at any given time. Like, the scale is not your enemy, but a lot of people hyperfixate on the number instead of thinking like, okay, what can I, make small adjustments to make myself healthier in my life and stuff. But also your weight doesn't determine everything. Like, in the same way, your BMI is not, that important unless it's, it's one tool to help you figure out what's going on. Bagworm. Okay, we're coming up on max HP for him. Still need 1800 XP for you, 1200 for you. Okay. What's going on over here? Antidotal herb. So, we want to get over there. Hello. Give me your XP, please. I will say, the Mass Effect shorts I've been posting on YouTube be going a little rapid for them. I'm also having fun editing stuff like that. I don't really like editing long-form videos because it's just a lot of work. But editing the shorts is fun. I could make like a highlight reel. Okay, we're getting there. Bundle this guy back up. In the thumbnail, they will come. Oh, I'm assuming you're talking about the suicide mission. Yeah, the Vermeer one popped off for sure. I haven't checked the finale yet to see. I forgot I was gonna make avocado toast for breakfast, but then I forgot about it, so I ate my cream of wheat. But I bought a giant avocado to put, because I want an avocado in the burrito bowls I made yesterday. But they didn't have the small ones, so I had to buy a big one, so now I'm eating some avocado toast. I don't know why. The greenish yellow of avocado in my brain, I'm like, food should not be that color. It's all millennial of me. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah. I mean, like, I was in the finale, I was like, I'm just going through the whole finale in this video, because it just seems smarter than, the whole, like, you know, like, making, like, breaking it up into 3 parts. Murder the Slime Knights. Let's see while the fight's going on. Hello, Luna. 42 views. And the Vermeer one has 61. But you never know, because one of the good things about YouTube is evergreen content, right? So like, if someone is like, when they announce whatever Mass Effect 5 is gonna be, like, people might be like, oh, I want to replay Mass Effect, but I don't have time, and they'll go on YouTube and look for Mass Effect stuff and find your video and be like, oh, I'll rewatch their playthrough to remind me, right? Yeah. Like, that kind of stuff happens a lot. Like, a lot of the Dragon Quest memes I've made popped off again because this game came out. Alright, to the ladder. To the ladder! To the wall! The Psaro's on your balls. Damn, these elf girls crawl. I'm gonna, like, fully turn my chair when she sat down. Yeah, she has a lot of energy when she plops down that causes some momentum shift. Sorry, Luna, are you disturbed because I'm eating this while you're sitting here? Box Wine has leveled up. So, like, I'm hoping the higher level you're at, the more points you get when you do get them. Because you're level 20. They're getting close to leveling up again. I think that is how it works. And this one's gonna level up in the next fight. What's going on in here? Oh, someone saw me. Yeah, who? Alright. We do need to get one of you guys on our team. Hello, Nimbus. Bailiff.
Now!
You know what's another thing that I find that's insane, but also, like, I understand why people do it. This is going back to our earlier conversations. Like, right, people have a Twitter, and it's essentially a long-form diary, or short-form diary forever. And, someone will like, they'll have, like, a growing experience, right? Like, maybe they tweeted something toxic or whatever when they were, like, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, like, people, when that person becomes a celebrity or whatever, like, they make a movie or whatever, all of a sudden people go back to their Twitter and they scroll back through, like, 20 years of receipts, you know? And I'm like, man, can you just, like, let this person live their life right now?
Yeah.
Like, they have made a statement that is generally positive, so they've clearly grown from that moment. Like, alright, how much XP are you guys? Only 645. Alright, you're done. What does Bright Splitter do? Light elemental slashing damage. Might as well keep pumping it into here. So you are close, but we're gonna need at least 2 more levels of points, I think.
That was some good avocado toast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it as good as the asshole driving their loud car outside?
Better.
Was it as good as their wheels exploding and their car being ruined, but them not being injured in any way at all?
Okay, good to add that last part.
Like, there are definitely noise laws. I don't actually know how the police could possibly enforce those, but I really wish they would.
I don't know, y'all.
They're turning me into, like, I'm gonna become a vigilante noise enforcer.
They call him the silencer.
Yeah.
Standing on, riding the Marta, listening to your phone with the volume turned up all the way. Why are you doing that? That is one of my pet peeves with riding the Marta. I mean, I kind of just, like, sit there and just am like, okay, whatever. But I'm just like, you're literally in a train car full of, like, other people. Maybe they don't want to listen to some guy talking about fucking bitches and getting pussy or something, because it's usually something where they're, like, saying really obscene stuff, right?
No,
like,
okay, normally I'm on board,
fine.
But if it's about that, let them come.
Then it's fine. Well, I just mean, you know, I don't know, it's, like, it doesn't really bother me. I don't care about that kind of stuff, right? But it's just, like, the fact that...
Is Boxwine our healer?
Yeah, I think so.
Focus on healing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just insanity. Like, it's not as pleasant as listening to it through headphones. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like that guy who parks out front and he must listen to some, like, local DJ every morning, like a talk show. And it's before you wake up, but I can clearly hear the whole show in his car. And I think he's taking his girlfriend to, like, get her hair done before stuff, and he's waiting in the car.
That's kind of cute,
But I'm
guess.
just like, bro, why is your radio that loud?
I think it's hilarious. The one guy at my job who sits next to me, he listens on Tuesday mornings. He listens to this radio host that talks about football stuff. He's a Cowboys fan. And
You go dunk on him right now.
I did last week, was it last week that I wasn't there? Yeah. But it's so funny because I think the premise of this show is basically, like, they talk a little bit about the games and stuff, right? But then they take calls from upset fans.
Yeah, every city has one.
That's the premise of the show. And there's, like, so much shit that's, like, beeped out on the show. Yeah. Because, like, these people are calling and they're like, that guy needs to get fucking fired, blah, blah, blah. And they're, like, just yelling on the radio show, but he turns it up. So, like, everybody in the office can hear it. And I'm like, bro, what if I'm on a phone call with somebody in the background? This person's just, like, cursing.
It's just, like, I get it, part of the joy of sports is that they give you, like, a healthy area to be upset in, but, like to express, like, strong emotion, right? Because you don't get to, like, yell about something every day, and yelling about sports, like, they're completely meaningless, so it's fun.
Yeah.
But, like, then, like, to go call in, like, a radio show, I'm like, man.
Yeah, to get to that level, yeah. Okay, how do we gotta lower this thing, maybe?
Probably.
Is there like a switch or something?
Oh, wait. Nope. We gotta raise that. Oh! It's, Joker slime.
Joker!
He maxed out his flame tree, so now he has an attack that hits everyone for like around 100 damage.
Nice.
Oh no, they stopped him from casting it! Also, like, when people are like, sports have never been political, it's like one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like reading the Magical Mudjars book, right? Really shows you how political sports can be.
True. Hi! You look so happy, Luna! Oh, just getting some pets.
I can't believe it's taking like 3,000 points to level up these slimes. That one slime now, and it still hasn't gotten there. Alright. So we gotta go like around this way, I think. Oh.
Okay.
No!
It's okay, Luna. He wasn't yelling at you. He's yelling at the clouds.
Old man yells at clouds.
He's yelling at the clouds.
I love the episodes of The Simpsons.
Lay down. There you go. There you go.
I am very excited for Din Din.
Yeah?
Yep.
For some pasta?
Yeah.
Do you want the basil pesto or the sun-dried tomato pesto?
I honestly don't have a preference either way. I was like, can we just combine the two? That sounds banger to me.
Okay.
It won't even let me try. Okay. So... Oh, hello. If we could just get this final skill, we could combine 2 slimes into 1 super slime.
Shells and cheese with taco meat for lunch. Not sure what's for dinner, except it will use the rest of the hamburger. Yeah, we're trying to... I mean... I'm not planning on going out to eat anywhere anytime soon. Like, today we're having the, just spaghetti, basically, with chicken.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll probably do the baked chicken?
Yeah.
Maybe after the movie.
Yeah,
and then Monday we got the stuff to make the food. And there might be enough for leftovers the next day, too. I mean, we'll see. And then... Tuesday, are we doing something Tuesday? No, we're not. That was the other day we were gonna go to
we were thinking about going to see the movie, but we're just gonna go do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Strong medicine. Give this man some mana. And... No.
This place is a maze, literally.
Yeah. Well, part of it is to make you grind. The second one, where is that?
Oh, that was a season change.
Where is that thing gonna launch me? If I'm facing this way.
I don't know. Oh, hello.
No, there's a chest.
I mean, do you mean comfort rating as far as horniness? You're fine. Anything you send me will be fine. And for music, I mean, I like basically any kind of music. Like
ska is her favorite.
No, ska is not my favorite. Like, the only kind of music I really don't enjoy listening to is, like, modern-day country music. Like, I'll listen to basically any kind of music.
No.
But if you're asking as far as the horniness level, just send it. It's fine. I have a very high tolerance.
Are people still making, like, you know, like when people used to make fan music videos and stuff, like anime music videos? Are they still making those?
They gotta be. Now, because now it's even easier to do it.
Yeah.
Right? Than it used to be? Did you get the chest?
Yeah, it had a scroll in it that... How did you get up there?
Yeah, how did that guy get up there?
Sir?
To the anime ones, or... Okay, hold on, let me look. You haven't gotten in this corner. Can you get through here, or no?
There's a wall there. I mean, I might be able to.
Well, yeah, I just didn't... Because it looked like there might be a little space, or maybe go through that building? I don't know. Just trying to help you.
But,
Oh, look at that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We fought him earlier.
Oh. Did you recruit him?
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the chest has a scroll that can teach someone the talent Whoosh Aficionado.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I didn't know there was items like that.
Yeah, I mean, you showed me the One Piece ones that are not like the romance ones, but like the...
They're just like the
action ones.
Thematic edits.
Yeah, which I like those. Or like the JJK one that I showed you.
Yeah.
I like that one, so...
One Piece will never die. Glow in the Dark Amulet Plus.
Interesting.
Or accessory. MP, but agility and HP down, but it also gives Zam Ward. Okay, so if I'm in here...
I Kissed a Girl Mass Effect video featuring female Shep and Arya. Oh boy. It's been so long since I've even heard that song.
Yeah, that's not one of the Katy Perry songs that lasted.
No. Because, like, if you think about it, it just doesn't really go with, like... Because it's about how you just, like, kissed a girl but you're not gay kind of thing, I think.
I guess.
It's been a long time since I heard it.
Kill him! Is Katie, is her full name Katrina or Catherine?
That's a good question.
It's just really funny to be like, oh, are you a Catherine Perry fan?
She's just Katie.
She goes from like a pop artist to like a jazz musician in that style. She is a good singer, so she can do both.
Whenever I think of Katy Perry, because I was never like a super big Katy Perry fan, right?
Yeah.
But I just think of that one clip that was like from, what did they do? Like a behind the scenes documentary or something on her, where like, was it Russell Crowe that she was married
Russell
to?
Brand.
Russell Brand.
Russell Crowe.
Not Russell Crowe. Russell Brand. Where he, like, called her, I think he, like, called her to ask for a divorce right before she was gonna go on stage for a concert, and she's just, like, bawling her eyes out in one of her, you know, usual Katy Perry, like, tutu outfits or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she just, like, takes a deep breath and then, like, smiles and then, like, goes on stage, and I was like, damn. That's, like, when I think of Katy Perry, that's what I think of, so.
It's there's no business like show business.
You want to cosplay? How hard would that be to make?
Okay, so
let me look.
I'm here. I think I could do a really good Brooke cosplay, but it would take so long to get into like makeup for that I don't want to.
Like the skull paint. I bet we could find like a guide, like something that we could put on your face that's like you apply the black there or whatever, then you take it off, you put the white on or something.
Yeah.
I mean, the hardest part is, like, for all Mass Effect characters, that it's mostly leather. yeah, so it's just like a slim, tight suit. So you just have to find, and there's, like, because there's, like, gaps down the middle and the sides of it, too, so you'd have to, like, make it like that. She do be rocking a double-popped collar, though. Like, that's really, like you said, the attitude.
But do she be rocking around the Christmas tree? It's not a phase, Mom. Stop trying to drain my magic and drain something else instead.
Excuse me?
Monster fucker spotted.
She could step on me. That was me when I was playing, Resident Evil 8 with Lady Dimitrescu. Right?
I mean, that was Resident Evil, 8. But mostly it was just you going, oh my god, no, and running away.
Well, I wish she would just step on me in a sultry manner, but instead she would spear me through with her claws, so I had to run away from her. Yeah. I didn't want to. I just wanted to be friends with all the vampire ladies.
You committed, so now you gotta play Resident Evil 9.
I don't know, is Lady Dimitrescu in that? Are they gonna have a hot lady in there? I know.
The main character, you're actually gonna play the giant baby.
I mean, I literally only played that game for her. That's the only
like, you were like, I want to play this game, and I was like, alright.
I was just like, I've never played any of the other Resident Evils. When I saw Lady Dimitrescu, and I was like, okay, let's play this game. And then I was playing it, and then we went to the baby house, and I was like, please, I don't want to play this game anymore. Just in tears.
Yeah.
Crying. And you wouldn't take the controller from me. You forced me to play it.
One more level. Why are you touching my hair?
I wanted to.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, he was so mean. I was like legitimately terrified at that part.
I didn't tell you to play that game.
It was so spooky. We didn't have our watches yet at that point, right? For the heart rate thing.
Years ago.
I bet my heart rate was like insane at that part.
And like, I don't know why you think I would do better, because I don't even know the controls.
I just didn't want to have to walk down those dark hallways listening to that baby crying anymore. Yeah. I was like, no.
The annoying mob.
Mm-hmm.
Zammy! He got zammied. I'm trying to, like... There's not... I mean, besides Final Fantasy VII right now, I'm not, like, super waiting for anything else.
Obviously, I'm waiting for Dreadwolf.
Well, yeah.
Hades 2.
Hey, that'll just be really fun to play.
Yeah, what else is coming out? Like, the Light No Fire, but that's probably gonna be a while till that comes out.
Well, it'll probably be next year.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But that's what I'm saying, is like, I'm excited for that, but I'm not like, I have to play it, you know?
They have Cake by the Ocean paired up with the Citadel DLC. Oh my god.
I do love me some Joe Jonas.
I think I did play, I'm pretty sure by the time I played 3, I bought, like, the... deluxe edition that included it, so... But then again, I've only played them all one time, so... I don't really remember.
The cat's got insta-bounce now. He immediately has bounce put on him.
Oh, nice.
Haha, take that, sucker. I do think if we try to heal him now, it will bounce off of him, though.
Oh.
And that's how it works in the main game. It might not in this, because that would be really cruel.
Yeah. Well, Box Wine is leveling up.
Yeah. Well, they leveled up a bunch of times, but they didn't get points until recently. They need one more leveling of points to get there. But yeah, Box Wine is going nuts.
Yeah.
I'm making progress through this area.
Yeah?
There's gotta be a place where you can fast travel at some point.
Yeah, because I could see them making you, like, do the zigzag.
Well, because you would just run by all the enemies.
Yeah.
See, this is the attack I was telling you about. That's really good.
Yeah.
It does use a lot of MP, but... How many more... How much more do you need? 3,000.
Whoa, a lot. 3 had the problem. A few of the DLC should have been main story Citadel. The Leviathan, DLC, etc. If you didn't do either of those, you missed a good 10 hours of game learning character development. Gotcha.
I mean, that's the same problem with Final Fantasy 15, and I love Final Fantasy 15, but...
I mean, I might have played them. I'll have to look it up and see, because I don't know if you want to say what the contents of them were, because Ian might play it eventually, but I don't remember if I played through those. I honestly... Well, and then, like, the most recent one I played was Andromeda, which wasn't even really attached... It's not attached to the characters, really, from the other 3 games. And I don't even really remember that much about that one. Like... What?
I don't remember where I put my chapstick. I thought I brought it over here. Kill him. I think these guys, if you can get them as a mob, are worth a decent amount. Yeah. And Bagworm is going off, and they're pretty good. I might as well just see how far we can get their agility booster up.
Goes all the way up to 200.
Yeah, well, it's the second level one.
A fun heist where you say goodbye to everyone and all the characters you meet over 3 games. Maybe I didn't play the DLCs then. I don't remember doing a heist, at least.
Yeah, I think my long-term Mass Effect thoughts are, I'm almost done with Majora's Mask. It's kind of interesting because I'm balancing, there's like 2 groups of people. I have like a bunch of people who really, for some reason, like watching me play Zelda, and people who like watching me play Mass Effect. And I don't really understand why people enjoy watching me play either, but I'm like, alright, okay.
Yeah.
But I want to finish Majora's Mask, I want to finish Sea of Stars, and then maybe start splitting time between Diablo 3 and Mass Effect 2, because that way, like, you know, both of those games are going to be fairly long.
Okay.
And that way, like, you know, there'll be some varied content and stuff.
Leviathan, that sounds familiar to me, but I don't know if I maybe just, like, looked up a lore video after, because I was like, hey, I want this information, and maybe they didn't give it to me in the game, so maybe I looked it up before?
Ooh.
You like, huh? Come back here.
Wait, if I jump down there, am I fucked?
I have no idea.
Because this took me back, I think.
Oh. I mean, there is a treasure chest.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotten, but
we're doing it. Whoa! Might as well get the loot. Special medicine. Can you get mommy special medicine, honey? Just like a line of cocaine. it's funny because, like, one of the people who watches this other playthrough is like, you just have, like, this ability to keep up, like, an ongoing, like, you know, if nothing's happening in the game, you'll talk about something random, which is at least interesting. And I'm like, hell yeah, my ability to ramble has paid off.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think most people tend to say Mass Effect 2 was their favorite.
So
once we actually get to
I
it.
think that's fairly common, is like the first story can be really good, but it's a lot of exposition because you need to understand the state of the world. And then the second one, you're not relying on people needing that prior knowledge as much, so you can get really interesting with the story and how fast it progresses. And then endings are just hard, so even when an ending is good, sometimes it's not, you know, the best.
Yeah.
Stephen King's arch nemesis. Okay, so
maybe you have to get up the stairs to the left there, or it looks like there's a hole there, right? Or no?
like if I go out and under. Oh,
hello.
the big boy. Wait to cross the road.
Look both ways before you cross the street.
No one attack me right now.
Yeah, like, is there a hole up on the left there? Yeah, there is a hole.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Psaro, the Manslayer.
Your soon-to-be king!
The Hitokiri Badosai. Yes. Murder. I want to learn how to do it really good, because, like, clearly the Bane accent in Harley Quinn is a parody of Tom Hardy's character voice.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wanted to learn how to do the parody voice. It's just very funny.
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. I don't think Ian likes... Do you like Boston cream?
Not really.
Boston cream pie? Any kind of Boston
I thought
cream.
you were making an innuendo.
No.
And I was like, no, I do not really like Boston cream.
Keely said they had a Boston cream pie cake. The Bane voice ruined it? For... What was that Batman called?
Oh, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, and all that.
Yeah. What was the Bane one called?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Anyways, the guy who voice acts Bane in the Harley Quinn show is doing a great parody of it. It's funny.
It's pretty funny.
But also, I like Tom Hardy, so... Like, it didn't bother me, because I was like, this is, you know... He's clearly meant to be a little silly.
Yeah.
Great! We're, like, somewhere on this map now. I can see the spot! Like, on the actual map now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our slightly scary CVS had Orange Perrier. That was like old baby.
There you go. Yeah, it definitely works for the cartoon.
Yeah, but the cartoon is just hilarious.
I mean, especially because the cartoon is just, like, completely off the rails.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't...
Well, it's like jokes where, like, Bane is like, he always goes and orders a smoothie, and the guy always spells his name. What does he write on his cup?
He writes, like, Brad or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and it just comes out that Lex Luthor has been paying this guy to misspell Bane's name on the cup over and over again. You got like you basically need a cup to do the accent too. Or the voice. Where you're like, Batman. I was born in the darkness.
We've all thought of the same quote.
Molded by it. You merely adopted the darkness.
Why did I become Christopher Walken?
No, he didn't really sound like Bane.
Wait, I've got a dumb idea. I'm like,
Batman, I invented the French fry. You merely adopted it. The curly fry was my idea.
This sounds like a Harley Quinn line.
I couldn't even understand the last thing you said.
The curly fry was my idea?
Oh, the curly fry.
Oh,
okay.
some seasoned fries right now? All that man faded from
Goodbye.
existence.
Probably gotta go up that ladder next to you, yeah?
Also, I think, like, the Harley Quinn show is another show for the haters. Like, everyone in that show is so mean.
Yeah?
But it has this, like, insane ability to make you have emotions for Harley and Abby's relationship, and then at the same time, you just laugh your ass off.
Yeah.
I mean, Harley is clearly love-bombing right now.
Clearly.
Yep. And it's not healthy. But when am I gonna get love bombed?
What are you talking about? I love bomb you every day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Well, I mean, I love bombed you because I bought us a delicious dinner that I'm gonna make us.
Yeah?
So, there you go.
After ignoring me for 7 hours yesterday.
Well, I have to balance it out, okay?
Leaving me to rot in the bedroom. Hey guys. We're like so close to at least being somewhere where stuff happens.
Yeah.
Whoa! Slap him around a little bit. You know what donut I've been missing? And like, there obviously looks in the salty. But there's one that Tops has seasonally that's like a s'mores donut with like a cookie. Like, it's like a cookies and cream, whipped cream filling.
That sounds so good. I did look for the hot cocoa Oreos.
Oh, yeah.
I could not find them. They didn't even have any, like, fun flavored ones, really, except for, like, the normal ones that are always there, like peanut butter and stuff like that. And I was like, what the heck?
They leveled up again and didn't even get any points.
Rude.
We just need one more thing of that. Little mage. Get him!
He wants a hug.
Will you, be my friend, Jinxter?
Yeah.
Now they're mad!
I didn't realize that it showed the percentages, like, for who was contributing the most to that show of force.
Yeah. It is really funny when it's like a cute little slime and they're like, Do you have a favorite Dragon Quest character so far? Not like monster, like character from the games you played.
Yeah, you asked me this before.
Eric?
No.
Oh, it's Sylvando, right?
Sylvando? Because that's all. 11 is the only one I've played all the way through.
Yeah, when the when 3's remake comes out, I'll make you play that. Cheese line? What you got for me? Nothing. Cowards. A lot of you. once we run through this door, I should be able to fast travel. You guys didn't see shit.
Hopefully.